Monster Hunter Rise is a game on the Nintendo Switch, the second game in Monster Hunter's 5th generation, following Monster Hunter World and its expansion Iceborne. And while the game is great and all, there is one general consensus among the community. It is way easier compared to previous games in the franchise. I mean, look, even my bug can take down an Apex Rythian out of the sky. That's why I've created this challenge. Take all the things the game gives you for free and throw them out the window. That's right, no heads-up display, no pets, no free item, no repeat missions for farming, and even if I so much as faint once, the character is deleted. How far will I get on this quest to make the game as difficult as possible? I don't know, but let's find out. So this video is going to go a little bit differently. Unfortunately, whenever I went to record the audio for it, there were some glitches. It basically sounded like there was a lot of like vibration or something in my voice. Not a normal vibrato, you know what I mean? But like the actual audio quality kind of sucked. This quest I'm going to be doing is the Agnesom one. Just going to speed through all the opening stuff. A lot of this is going to be sped through, especially like traveling and searching for the Agnesom, getting prepared. Again, just showing you everything I currently have. Going to still be sticking with the Charge Blade, even though I kind of suck at it. And here we go. We're going to jump right in. I apologize if the music isn't amazing in the background. I'm just trying to find something that's both calm but also exciting. I'll probably be switching back and forth between different tracks during different moments in the game. I know it's just a low rank Agnesom, but because I don't know what my armor is, I'm still relatively trying to prepare for it just in case, while also getting stocked up on things like flash bombs and honey for future quests. You never know. It's habit. I just go my normal like high rank Apex or whatever route for elders, shit like that. This is the normal route I go. I'm sure there's much more efficient ones, but this is what I've been doing since the Magna Mallow demo quest, and God, was that a pain in the butt for a fight. But I make sure I at least get the wirebug spider. What's it called? I don't even remember the. For some reason, I keep wanting to say tripwire spider, but I know that's not it. But at any rate, I find the Agnesom pretty quickly, and the fight begins. And I completely tried to charge my Charge Blade without actually, doing the fight. Thankfully, homeboy Arzros, Bloodthirst Incarnate, decides to come help out and get completely bodied. So, whenever I'm hunting a monster like this, especially in this type of setting, one of the things I want to do is I want to try and get a mount and hit the enemy or hit the target monster as well as whatever I use to mount multiple times just to get extra drops. Do as much damage as I possibly can to finish off with like the little mounting chase line, so I can go on to mounting Agnesom. Again, same thing. I want to hit Arzros as much as possible because what if I need an Arzros part for like a weapon or armor or something? I don't know. Well, while I'm not amazing at Monster Hunter, I at least know enough to know that what if. I'm just trying to be, prepared. So after I hit him 3 times, I decide to try and wallbang the Agnesom 3 times as well to get as much damage as possible onto it for free. And I completely whiff the second hit, so it falls down. Arzros leaves, and Agnesom is just spitting mad, just a lot of flaming loogies. I do actually really love the Agnesom attack pattern. I don't like his mounted attacks. Unfortunately, to me, they feel almost like they're supposed to be kind of dance-ish, like ballerina almost. But they have such a long hit time, you can't really use Agnesom to min-max damage compared to something like Rajang. Like, of course, Rajang, even Great Azuchi, they have such good mounted moves that they're 2 of my favorite monsters to mount just because they're super satisfying. Rajang, of course, with just spamming lasers because of how quick they activate and how quick they damage, so you can just attack cancel all of them. And Azuchi with the, I call it the Shink, the Tail Slam, is just super satisfying. Agnesom, his kick is fun and looks cool, and it's really good like if a monster repositions, but because it takes so long to actually go out, you're not really going to get it hitting more or whenever you want it to, compared to, again, something like the Rajang laser, which is I think probably the de facto best mounted move. The head slam is cool, but it's the same thing. It goes out so it goes out quicker, but it's still so slow to go out. to the point that mounting them is almost pointless. I guess it works in a pinch, but I still would just like prefer to not have to use it. Oh, beefy hit. I missed mostly, but at least I got the little electric thing. Soon we're going to come up and we're going to find out my least favorite part about doing this type of quest. The ultra hardcore with no HUD and everything. Specifically map. Because I'm trying not to use the pause map as much as possible. I feel it's kind of cheating whenever you're trying to avoid using the HUD. So I try to actually scout it out, and it makes me just kind of miss the scout flies from Monster Hunter World. Yeah, Charge Blade was a fun idea. I still need to get better with it, but I have so much fun with Charge Blade. Savage Axe especially is so satisfying, but because I'm trying to do some low rank first to at least get some armor before building up, it's going to take a while. Here I'm going to speed up. I actually finally remembered before this quest to get Great Wire Bugs. Here just farming Azuchis. Again, outside of these little moments, I'm not allowing myself to farm. I can't farm outside of quests. It's all craftable only. I figure I might as well try and get this, see if I can use it to craft some Azuchi armor. I don't know everything that's used in it, but I know the Azuchi armor is actually really good for like early game. Up here, one of the reasons why I wanted to come up here is it's one of the best vantage points in the game to find out where a monster is. If I remember correctly, I do think I see it like from the top all the way down here. I'm checking in this to see if I can find that stupid lizard that like drops items, but if for some reason didn't spawn. And then Arthur comes and this is my face of like, seriously, this bitch. He leaves me. So once again, I go on my quest. At least I got some more honey though. But honey is so useful. Like I play this the same way I try to play my normal account on Rise, where I don't actively use Mega Potions if I can avoid it, which is probably not the best idea whenever I'm trying to conserve health. But oh my god, just having honey is amazing. I do cut out a little bit of pause. If I remember correctly, whenever I was streaming this, my wife called me over and needed me to do something. I'm like, I'm just gonna pause this. And it ended up being like a 2-3 minute pause in the stream. It felt really bad. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, there's multiple pauses. I'm gonna have to clip this one too. But whenever you have a hit that just staggers in the right direction, so like whenever you do a stagger hit and it knocks them backwards in the way you're hitting to where it doesn't look forced, it's just so satisfying and super clean to do. Kind of sad, like that looked like it should have hit me. I'm trying to get better at the shield. Thankfully this shield's at least better than like the Gunlance one. The Gunlance one is so spotty. Boom! Aw, that's not as satisfying as that first time I did that. And then there Agnesalm goes again, leaving me. This map in particular, especially down here, if you're trying to follow a flyer, it's kind of hard to navigate just because they go above the tree line. So if you're using no map at all, you just kind of lose track. I think that's what happened here as well. I kind of lost track of it. I think I saw it going over towards the right, and it was like, okay, it's at the water area, and I never found it. So I just kept scouting around. The stupid little chickens. Whenever I was fighting this, I was really like, please don't drop an egg. I'm just going to drop it. I'd rather have something useful, like raw meat. Cooking is something I haven't done in so long. I'm so bad at it, obviously. I actually only strictly just use the sounds, and once the song ends, the first color change after is all I do for it. Knocked his ass back. I think so I've actually, on my main account, I fought 3 monsters without taking any damage. And they're all early game monsters. Agnesalm is one of them. Great Azuchi and Tetranodon were the 3 monsters I fought without taking any damage. It's playing very, very conservatively and carefully, and I don't use ranged weapons at all, so it makes it even harder, because it's so easy to do like these early game monsters, range, no damage. Even coming from someone who doesn't play that, I know enough to where you can like dodge things. But nonetheless, I would love to go through and actually kill every monster damageless because it would be really cool to actually have that accomplishment done somewhere without using like shit like the longsword and there we go. I fainted. I was so close. I'm pretty sure it was near death, but alas, I faint. I have to delete my account. I'm hoping I threw you off while you were watching this by rambling. It does suck. I know I didn't get super far. I'm going to try it again with a different account. Maybe I'll try range. Maybe I'll try something like hunting horn. I probably won't do charge blade. I already have attempted with yeah, definitely not resetting my HR300 account. I have attempted with the insect glaive and then I died stupidly, but I was also strictly doing hub only. But yeah, I was totally done playing this after that. I figured, you know what? I'll play a nice, calm, peaceful game, one that doesn't upset me, and it makes me just think of happy, calm times. I was thinking maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. No, maybe Minecraft. What the golf? I haven't played golf in a minute. Let's play something nice, calm, and relaxing after that stressful moment. Oh look, it's a nice straightaway, and oh look, there's exploding barrels raining down from above. Just the sound of peace and happiness with explosion after explosion after explosion after explosion.